Hello, I'm going to do a reading about Moxley, asking what happened. Okay, that jumped out. To her and her murder, October 30th, 1975. Halloween Eve, All Hallows Eve. So supposedly she was at the neighbor's house, Michael Skakel. So I'm saying that right. Skakel family house across the street from her home. Martha, what happened? All Hallows Eve. Martha Moxley, reptile. Cold-blooded Adam and Eve, fangs, fossil, poisonous bite. Komodo dragon, dishonest, chameleon. Dinosaur, slither. Alligator, snake, under a rock. Shed skin, lizard, nest, sneak. Martha Moxley, horse. Equestrian, competition, stud, farming, fox hunt, aristocrat, Winnie, unicorn, pony, spurs, riding lessons, knight, gallop, one-horse town, saddle, toil, cowboy, betting, and bookmaker. Okay. Martha Moxley. I'll go here. Martha Moxley, what happened August 30th and your murder? What happened? Divination, interesting. Again, this is the night before Halloween. The Sixth Sense, special gifts, the future, and outsider. What happened? Go here. What happened October 30th in your murder? What happened? Martha Moxley. What happened October 30th in your murder? Pick any tarot card, that's your answer. Alright. Let me go to a deck. What happened October 30th in your murder? Six of Swords. So, traveling, moving away from something, trying to get away from somebody. Six of Swords. Who? What was going on? October 30th. Let's say somebody was trying to get with you. What was going on? Magic. Spellbinding, enchanting, magnetic. Divination, magic. Martha Moxley. I feel like I need another, yeah. Let me go here. Martha Moxley, what was happening October 30th, 1975? What was happening? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune, Retribution. Which is different in this deck than in other decks. So, Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, a change in direction, a change in where something was going, a change in, let's say they were sitting around, messing around, doing a seance, but then it turned into something satanic. That's what I'm getting. From the esoteric point of view, the 10th arcanum is really transcendental. The circle with the point in the corner is a complete phallic symbol. When the point is extended, it is converted into a line, the lingam. If the line is placed to the left of the circle, it is the number 10. All of the secrets of lingam yoni are found within this number, as well as the laws of irradiation and absorption. It is impossible to reach the intimate realization of the being without having worked with the Sahaja Mathuna. I don't know what that is, sorry. The 10th arcanum is the wheel of Samsara, the cosmogonic wheel of Ezekiel. We find in this wheel the struggle of the antithesis. The whole secret of the tree of knowledge is enclosed within this wheel. The 10th arcanum is the wheel of the centuries. It is the tragic wheel which is the law of ancient return. It is logical that this law is intimately joined with the law of recurrence, meaning that everything comes to occur as it occurred, plus its good or evil consequences. The same dramas are repeated. This is called karma. So they were trying to summon up old deities, entities, ancestors, spells. Note, when we make a petition, oftentimes the angels answer us by showing a clock. The disciple must fix his sight on the hour of the clock. This is the clock of destiny. The answer is in the hour. In esoteric allegory, one is always answered by the clock. We have to learn how to understand the clock. Let me see if I can get a clock without looking at the stickers. 1 clock. Martha Moxley. 1 clock. 1 clock. 1 clock. 1 clock. The first clock I see is what I will take. 1 clock. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got one. Let's see what the answer is. So it says sincere on the back. Something about something French. The vintage company, I think that says. Vintage something. The clock says 9:08. 9:08. So I don't know if something happened at 9:08 that was detrimental. 9:08. Transcendental study of occultism. Quote is, the knowledge that thou buyest with thine experience is expensive, and the knowledge that thou lacks and thou need to buy is even more expensive. As a forecasting element, it guarantees good and bad fortune, elevation and descents, legitimate possessions and doubtful possessions, recommendations of past contingencies, and circumstances which are repeated in a distinct way. This is a ritual. Okay, let's keep going. Martha Moxley, October 30th. What happened? I don't know if these people had stables on there. I'm going to go with the same cards. I never do this. Martha Moxley, what happened? Martha Moxley, what happened? 2 of Pentacles, Ouroboros, So, that's interesting. I'm reading a book, and it talked about the Ouroboros today, and it was in reference to an Ivy League college, and that's what they named, I don't know if it was that was one of the nicknames for the fraternity, something like that. One of the frat boys, the Lovers, Martha Moxley, Three-Headed Dragon, Maiden Mother Crone, 2 6s, somebody became irritated, 4 of Wands, the home, the house, and the Tower. Interesting. Okay, so moving away from some kind of Ivy League frat person who's part of a group. Choice being made at the house about, now I'm going to read the Tower out of this book. Something about 908, Tower fragility. The departure from Eden coincides with 16th Arcanum. Eden or paradise must be understood as being sex. We departed through the doors of sex, and only through those doors will we return. The 16th Arcanum is very dangerous. It is necessary to awaken the consciousness in order to not walk blindly. The blind ones can fall into the abyss. The initiate who spills the glass of Hermes inevitably falls. The struggle between the brain, heart, and sex is terrible. If sex dominates the brain, then the star of 5 points, the pentagram, is inverted. And the human being, with his head aiming downwards and his 2 legs aiming upwards, is precipitated towards the bottom of the abyss. The initiate is fulminated by the 16th Arcanum. Whosoever allows himself to fall, then falls with the 16th Arcanum, which is the fulminated tower. These are the ones who have failed with the great work of the Father. It says, fire comforts inanimate beings, and if any priest, a sufficiently purified man, steals the fire and then projects it, if he mixes this fire with sacred oil and consecrates it, then he will achieve the healing of all sicknesses by simply applying it to the afflicted areas. Here the initiate sees that his material wealth is threatened and his business fails. Quote is, light at dawn, light of day, light of nightfall. What is important is that it is light. I feel like something happened in the day that led up to what happened at night, probably at 908. And then the reptile could be, this is magic, sex magic, sacrifices, calling up things, predicts unexpected accidents, tempests, commotions, deaths, benefits because of concepts from good and bad circumstances, reciprocity in love and hatred, in indifference and in zeal, in treason and in loyalty. So, a choice to be made here, a choice to be made here. This is kind of a choice to make a decision to move an idea or a plan. And And the tower just falling. Okay, again, 2 6s, irritation, 2 7s, news. Let's see what's going on here. Moxley. Moxley. You can go here. Why the 6 of swords? The 6 of coins. Now I have 3 6s, which is success. 6 of swords, 6 of coins, the lovers. But then again, 2 6s is irritation. Somebody wanted to either go somewhere else, drive somewhere, get a ride somewhere, get away from somewhere, get somebody alone, and asked for help and doing something. Moxley, what happened on October 30th? Wow. I don't know. No, I'm not holding this right. France. That clock is French. So something, French kissing? Maybe spin the bottle or something? Help somebody. Somebody help somebody. And was looking for help with something. Alright, let me keep going. Moxley, what happened on October 30th, 1975? It says 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, what the heck's all this French stuff? Eiffel Towers back there? Seven of Cups in reverse. Where's my book? Seven of Cups in reverse. Great joy, happiness, and feasting. Okay. Great joy, happiness, and feasting. So there's a party going back to the Ouroboros and the Ivy League person, place, society, group, happiness, partying, and feasting. What does that say? Seven of Cups in reverse. Desire. Hold on. What was I reading? Seven of Cups in reverse. Desire, will, determination, project. Didn't something else say project? I know it did. Ten. Crap, I don't know what that was. Was it the tower? Yeah, maybe not. Project, alright, Seven of Cups in reverse. Desire, will, determination, project. Somebody was trying to convince someone to change their mind, to pick them. Why I'm getting spin the bottle. Oasis? Go to the beach with them, go to the water with them. Hatchet. Go for a ride with them, go in the room with them. The lovers. Tell me about the lovers for Martha Moxley. Pull her picture up. The Lovers for Martha Moxley. Page of Cups. So somebody acting flirtatious, apologetic, romantic. Page of Cups. Let me read it from here. Page of Cups. The young admirer. A blonde man, perhaps a friend or collaborator, could bring you good news about making your dream come true. Okay. I'm getting somebody was into somebody who was into somebody else, and a lot of people are running around to try to hook people up. The Lovers with the Page of Cups. And I'm definitely getting a pregnancy vibe from that. The Lovers with the Page of Cups. The Lovers with the Page of Cups. Martha Moxley. What's this about? Okay. Persian. I feel like I got this before. Something about the mother. And then I got this. I see this. Oh. Maiden Mother Crone. The other thing I'm getting is somebody was trying to have a threesome, but to get to one person, but needed to include that second person to get that third person. 9/08, that could be September 8th. Somebody was born. Okay, Martha Moxley, tell me about the Four of Wands here. Why the Four of Wands here? Seven of Wands. Ooh. She might have hit somebody, threw a cigarette at somebody, which caused them to get very angry. Is there a burning tree there? Yeah. Okay. So here, the tree and pregnant here also. The tree starts to burn, the burning tree. Then she has the burning wand. Then we get here, and it's a full-on fire. The burning house. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, burden, trying to offer somebody, like they said here, a phallic symbol, trying to get something on, trying to get intimate, trying to get it going, not happening, gets angry, throws possibly a cigarette lighter, a chimney poker. Martha Moxley, what's happening here? Four of Wands, Seven of Wands. In somebody's house, but feeling defensive, guarded, have to protect yourself. Yeah, these stuck together. Take a both. I don't know if somebody's mother was home. So I keep getting mom. Mom, mom. Two pregnant ladies. This might be Statue of Liberty. She holds a flame. USA 8/13. Her birthday's 8/16. France. Britain. Persian. Two mothers. This seems like a a Romeo and Juliet situation where two families don't get along or had lifelong battles. Okay, why the tower? Why the tower? Why the tower? Martha Moxley. 10 of Cups. Satiety. 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 How can I pronounce things today? A shake-up in the foundation, the family institution. I get a song. The feeling or state of being sated. So, drugged. The quality or state of being fed or gratified to or beyond. Oh, God. Alright, Martha Moxley. Can I have a song and a quote, please? Freedom comes when you learn to let go. Creation comes when you learn to say no. The power of goodbye. Meaning she probably should have said goodbye at 9:08 and none of this would have possibly happened. Not knowing when to leave a party, not knowing when the time's up. Can I have I Belong to You, Lenny Kravitz? It's kind of weird, Madonna and Lenny Kravitz. Wasn't there a minute of something? Or was it two people you thought would get together that didn't? Why the tower with the 10 of Cups? Sex in the family, sex in the home, debauchery, the tower, Martha Moxley with the 10 of Cups. Feed me, Seymour. Interesting. Potion of Mana. Level 20. Restores 250 to 500 mana. No cooldown. Sell prices 1 S and 25 cents. What is this? Potion of Mana. What is this? Wild Cribbage. Never run out of spells again. 18 ounces. Organic ingredients. Magic Dance Potion Emporium. What does this say? Its very own formula. Mana potion. What the heck's mana? Alright, we're gonna find out now. So was she giving something to drink? Was she drugged? Mana potion. The mana potion restores 100 mana when used. It can be crafted or occasionally obtained from any crates except the wooden and pearlwood crates. What is a mana potion? Any item that restores an amount of mana a character has or restores uses of spells in the case of Vanakin magic and special attacks. The amount can vary from just a fraction of a mana meter or one use of a low-level spell to restoring all the magic points or restoring all uses of every level spell. What the heck is this? What do you use mana for? Mana is a resource consumed by the player when using magic weapons. What does that say, Fox? Hunt. Each magic weapon has a specific mana count. What is mana? Power, a supernatural force or power that may be ascribed to persons, spirits, or inanimate objects. Mana may be either good or evil, beneficial or dangerous. Okay, I don't know what world these people live in. That's it. Controlling, owning, taking someone's freedom, taking someone's creation, taking someone's ability to be a maiden mother crone, taking someone's empress essence so they can't produce, taking any children. Freedom comes when you learn to let go. Horse freedom. I don't know if these people had stables on their property. Okay. If I can find the deck, I'll pull one. What's this? Where are you? What did I do with those cards? Okay. I'm going to read the short version of this. Martha Moxley, what would you have us know? The olive tree in reverse. Okay. The olive tree in reverse. The olive tree card drawn in reverse indicates that there are current conflicts and the seeker is having great difficulty finding effective strategies for resolving them. These can be conflicts at work, within a circle of friends, in a couple, or within the family. The card encourages us to be particularly mindful of how we communicate with those around us in order to avoid misunderstandings. The card can also indicate a difficult relationship with an important feminine figure. Ooh, did somebody's mom not like her? I thought it was a family thing, mother against mother, family name against family name, title, legacy, status quo, but maybe somebody's mother didn't like her, or didn't like her for her son? Alright, that's what I have from Martha Moxley. Thanks.